Hey guys, my name's Cameron and I am the YouTube creator on this channel, my Zforce Life. And this channel is devoted specifically to this bike, a 2025 CF Moto Zforce 950 Sport, and everything I do to the bike and with the bike. That is what this channel is dedicated to, and I want to thank you for tuning in. And just briefly, if you like this kind of content, please like this video and please subscribe to my brand new channel here. I would really appreciate that. Okay, so this video here is about the accessories that I added to this side-by-side at the point of purchase. I also paid them Power Lodge in Ramsey, Minnesota to install everything for me because I didn't want to dick around with it. So I spent altogether about $2 grand, and that's parts and labor and everything. But like I said, I didn't want to monkey around with putting all this stuff in. I could have done much of it myself, but I just didn't want to deal with it. So yeah, so this video, like I mentioned just a few minutes ago, is just regarding all of the accessories I had installed at the point of purchase. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, let's go around to the front here. I can point a few things out. Okay, so you can see those mirrors there. Those do not come with the vehicle. I had those added, and they're pretty cool looking. And they're breakaway, so if you hit something, they just break away instead of breaking off. They're multi-adjustable, really cool mirrors. Nice thick ABS. Okay, I added that light bar. Had that added as well. I don't know what the lumens on that. That thing is so bright though. And I've got a switch inside for it. It's pretty cool. So I added that. Walking around. I had these Nerf bars added. The CF Moto Zforce 950 Sport does not come with Nerf bars. And that, of course, those are for protection against rocks and stuff when you're going over like hills and stuff like that. Instead of rocking on the body, you'll rock on those instead. That's the theory anyway. So I added the Nerf bars. Also added this soundbar in here. This is Eco X Gear. That's who makes this. It was like $500, but I had them put it in for me. And it's Bluetooth, has bumper bass. I'm sure at some point I will demonstrate it for you in another video. But also has lights in the speakers, and then there's lights around the front of it too. So it's really cool. And it's positioned right over the driver. I could have had it installed back up there, but I told them I wanted it in front. And so that's where they put it. But I had that added. And then I got a auxiliary fuel tank that for the moment I do not have installed. It's just sitting back here. But so my goal is to put it back here like that. And then I can put my shotgun brackets here. One there and then one here for when I go hunting in the fall and stuff. They should reach up over that. If not, I can make some adjustments. But at the moment, that is where I'm thinking I'm going to put it. Comes with the mounting hardware and everything. So, but that's where I think I'm going to put it. That would look kind of cool, wouldn't it? Then you can just pop it off there if you don't want to take it with too. So. Okay, and last but not least, the windshield and the back window. Okay, so this is a kind of like a plexi, but I don't know, it's more like acrylic. This is like ultra clear. I'm never really gonna wipe this. I'm just afraid to scratch it. Right now it's like super clear. and it just is really, really nice. But the functionality of this, just to keep the, I mentioned a few moments ago that I go hunting in the fall, and so that cool air blowing on you. This is a ventless model. I think I've seen some aftermarket ones where they have a vent or something in here. This one doesn't, and I wanted it that way. So I can just throw, my little heater in there. I do want to get side curtains eventually, but I've got the front windshield, back windshield, and then once I get the side curtains, it'll be nice and toasty in there for me and my dog. I can throw my little heater in there, and we'll be all set to rock and roll. But I had that windshield added. And that's the soundbar for those interested. Okay, then I had this back one put in. Really like how the back window goes like that. Got my decal on there. You can see that. Very important. Back windshield. Okay, and I think that is about all the accessories that I had added. And I mentioned that was about $2,000, I think a little bit less, for all the parts and the installation. So that's not bad for everything, and just have it all installed, be done with it. Power Lodge did a really, really good job with the build on this bike, and just with all the accessories. And it only took like a day and a half, I think, from the crate to completion, maybe 2 days, I think. Not long at all. The guy at Power Lodge in Ramsey is really knowledgeable, and he's one of their best guys as far as building these bikes is concerned, and he just did a really, really good job with mine. But one of my favorite things of this whole bike is the color. Just love that blue color, just pops on you. Really sharp looking. CF Moto does a class act on their paint jobs. So at any rate, that is the accessories video. Okay, that's what I've done so far. I'm sure there'll be more. I want to get a like some whips back here, some lighted whips. Want to get those on. I might even swap out the tires, I'm not sure. But where it stands right now, those are the accessories I've had added. So if you've got any suggestions that I can do to this bike to make it even better, or accessories that aren't shown here that you think are really cool that you've done to yours, hit me up in the comments. I would love to see what you've done. I've watched a lot of 2025 CF Moto Zforce 950 Sport videos on YouTube so far. I just am addicted. I'm watching a lot of them. I'm sure if you're watching this video, I've probably watched your videos. So, but anyway, if you got any great ideas or something that you think would look really cool on here, hit me up in the comments. I would love to get your input and your opinion. So I really like where that gas can's gonna go. I don't know, I think some people might, I've seen some mounted on the side here, but I really don't like. This is one of the air cleaners right here, the air filters, and I really don't like it anywhere close to that. And like I said, I think my shotgun brackets will come up over this. If not, I can always throw that in the boot when I go out on my hunting trips and stuff. But the goal is here for at least for a couple times I want to go camping with this rig, and I'm going to utilize all that space in there for all my camping and stuff, probably closer to fall and stuff. But at any rate, got to keep this video under 10 minutes. This is a new channel here on YouTube, My Zforce Life. Please feel free to like this video, subscribe to my new channel here. I'd really appreciate that. And just importantly, comment. I love talking about my videos, and I love listening to what you guys have to say about all your stuff, and like ideas on what might make my Zforce here better. So I want to thank you once again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.